I'm gonna just tell you, I'm doing a reading for you next. I did Cancer. You might want to go to Cancer's reading. I will put it in the description box, but it is entitled like trying to get them legs moving. Something about smooth as butter. Something about a toast and someone's enemies is toast. Like that's what Cancer got. So I end the reading right, and it's 10:35. I pick up this deck right here, and then this is at the bottom. So I guess Pisces, y'all want to see me in the Pisces reading. So it's something about a death that might occur, or something is very much ending. I've been, ooh Lord, or somebody, a dead ancestor trying to tell you something. Hmm. Yeah, the tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness and if adjoining death. Someone could be about to lose someone, or it's something like something is over, ended. Okay. All right. I'm gonna find some music. I'm only gonna be up here for a little bit. I'm not trying to be up here too long. Happy new moon in Cancer. You can ask questions. Book readings, services is below in the description box. Let's see. So could be compelled to ask if you would like to. I'm just gonna be up here speaking until then. It's something about this Powerpuff Goddess bags and my honey money jars. I love it. This has been so good to me. But you got to put that work in too. Just don't sit around. You want it to be clear that what you need, and then go do something. Go do something. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, my head or reads. Yamiya no Shun. As Oya trains me to be an ultimate warrior. That's how I feel about it. Leave me alone. So I will do a spread. I'm gonna just do a spread. Whatever come out. Ancestors, spiritual guides, and team be with me. What's something that's abundant for them to know who will resonate with it? What do they need to know? It is something about an ending that is coming. Maybe a financial burden lifted off someone. I've been feeling a lot of financial burdens lifted automatic quickly. Somebody credit cards, someone your credit, what's on your credit. It's a lot of great stuff about financial freedom and just like showing everybody what you were made of, like doing and handling business and getting stuff done. Kids are great, happy, it's no problems. A lot of y'all been through so much, and I just want to tell y'all, you look good, you're doing good, and keep that focus. So happy new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Somebody is some kind of evil wickedness that's being lifted off someone as well. Whoever you are, keep cleansing, keep doing what you do. It's something that is benefiting. Like I've been drinking nothing but water and then taking herbs, like water herbs, hitting, doing workouts, water herbs workout, water herbs workout. My diet will only has only been consistent of like salad and fruits, juicing. More if I can not eat, I will not eat. Like I will actually just be cool and not really indulge, not eat as much or something like that. But a lot of people like, well, how are you all your body? Some people, oh, your legs. I guess they trying to say I got thick legs or something, but I've always had big legs for my size. And I guess with working out, it looked a little different, looking a little more defined, I guess. That's what they're saying. But a lot of people say my body is changing and stuff. It's really the compliments of how it looks. So whoever you are, just keep going. It looks awesome. You go through what you go through, but it's for a reason. Somebody is definitely getting out of something they shouldn't have been in. Somebody keeps doing like sex work, sex magic, calling the time of death on relationships, opportunities for somebody. They keep getting in the way. And a lot of y'all, this is somebody that's related to you or they grew up around you or some shit. Grandma, what do we got? What we gonna say about this? So Q&As are welcome. You can donate $1 or more for your questions. Description box is below. Trust me, I'll know. I got my chime and my cash app open. Yes, $1 is great. I'm not gonna tell you what to give. $1 or more if you got a question and you want to know something. I do not mind telling you the answers or what you will get spiritually fed here. So, Grandma, let's kick start as we wait for them. Wow, somebody's not giving up. Someone could be a truck driver or they help with the loads or something like that on trucks. Something about a 10 of wands energy. So this right here could be a 10 of wands energy. I'm gonna put that in for Pisces because I gotta do a Pisces reading. It's very important that I do that one. Something about a 10 of wands energy. I'm gonna write that down. It's something about somebody, a heavy burden is being lifted, but it sounds like it has to happen because somebody, they put you in a 10 of wands. A 10 of wands is literally carrying everybody's mess. Something about a bag lady or a bag man. Somebody, you work at a grocery store or you will be or used to, or you go to a grocery store and you see someone in particular. It's some kind of vibes you get from them. It could be their name, significances. Um, so that if that is what it is, their name is significant, it's because someone from afar is watching you. Something about Jafar. So some kind of Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights situation. Something about the knights on a horse and the people who walk on foot high. It's something about that. It's something about Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights. The knights on a horse and the ones who walk on foot. It's like the kings finding somebody. You know how Jesus was born and then they go look and find someone? Maybe somebody has been keeping somebody a secret, a child or something like that. But somebody, they're very persistent. Someone is not giving up. Whatever that energy is about. Yeah, don't think about it too much. Like, just keep moving. You're doing fine. Because whatever this is, it hasn't really prevailed anyway. This is more like a discussion for a lot of you. Take what resonates, please. We got 411. You want to know? I can figure. Hey, look, I will definitely tell you. If you wouldn't mind, do you got Cash App or Chime? You can donate $1. We got Jonah 411. Feedback from a question asked about you. Somebody thinking too damn hard about something that somebody wanted to know. What is going on here? The Emperor treats you like cattle. Something about a hangman energy. Yeah, somebody losing their job too. Something about a stewardess. Thou may not no longer. Something about, what did God say in His Word? He said, "Thou's may no longer be steward." Somebody could be losing a job too. Wow, because of computer crimes. Because of computer crimes. So somebody, they do a lot of shit on this computer. So this is a corporate building basically. And somebody, like when I got done with Kansas reading, it was 10:35. And I picked up this deck because I wanted to do a reading for Pisces because I felt the need to. And it was 10:35. I picked this deck up right here. This is how it's supposed to be facing. I just want you to see what the picture looks like. And 10:35 was right here at the bottom. But then we got this snake and this bird. It's a snake and a bird energy. Something about restoration and calamity. Somebody has been messing with somebody male too. Or somebody been messing with a male and you weren't supposed to be messing with him. Or something like that. Someone's trying to flip it, switch it. But here's the problem. Somebody's a snake. Someone's dirty. Someone treated someone like a scapegoat. Something about farming, fishing. These are computer crimes. Smashing, spamming, excuse me. So maybe something about smashing. I don't know what that's about. Spamming and spoofing, spyware, Trojans and viruses. Ooh, someone probably is oh damn. Something about Python software programming or R programming, Python programming, R programming. Somebody is something about the simulations of things in higher places and in accordance of our bodies. Somebody literally hurt someone, gave them a virus or some kind of download about their body. Somebody resist a demon as well. Something about body cleanse affirmed. So somebody, their body is affirmed, cleansed. Someone probably 9 times out of 10 did something to somebody's body, or somebody knows how to resist. Now you can't control that person. This is somebody's job. They got a like high job, like military intelligence is definitely in here. When a guarded woman lets you in, it's because she wants you. That's in reverse behind this computer crimes, Trojan viruses, Trojans and viruses. Something about check your sextile placements, identify and information theft. Yeah, somebody stole somebody else's, like they life swap. Somebody did a life swap, and that's what's coming to an end. Somebody in a corporate position, they know about this, and they running or they trying to act like it ain't bothering them, or they gonna try to act like they're not bothered by it. We got around. They probably done this to many people. Somebody you just fucked up doing it to them. Someone could be old. Something about sweetheart, sweetie pie, September 3rd. Yeah, something about cancerous reading. We got the word old. Somebody that shit dead or something. Like somebody keep doing the same thing trying to get the same result or something. Somebody, it doesn't work on them. It doesn't work on them, period. The best bet for you to do is stop, because you're going to get exposed, and the way that's going to be is not going to be good. Somebody trying to hurt somebody's family member, or somebody, maybe you're gonna find your family member trying to hurt you. You over here speaking up for their ass, and they over here trying to hurt you. Something about questions that was asked. Something about don't think about it too much. Love yourself first. Someone in the energy, they went to ask questions about somebody because they wanted to know what they're up to, or they keep trying to get answers from other people about what they're up to. They could go to readers. Yeah, something about the truth. Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to know something when they need to ask. They want an explanation. Hey, how you doing? They want an explanation about something, and they really, why don't you just mind your business? Or it sounds like somebody, you just trying to get information because you don't want something to end with somebody, or you don't want to lose a job, or you don't want to, it's like, but if you've been fucking up, because somebody ain't gonna be steward. Thou is no longer steward, says the word of God. We got the word steward right here, because somebody, you've probably been stealing. White collar crimes is very significant. And something about this is somebody, they probably old, or you too old to be doing something that you're doing. You need to learn how to move with God and trust in that. Somebody, you go to a person for clarity, and that's your problem right there. But this is a type of person with the Ace of Swords upright and the Queen of Swords in reverse. They will use the truth in a manipulative way. They'll say stuff like, that's not of God, but in secret they go to people that do the things that they say is not of God. That is getting exposed. We got Obatala energy. Something about Sunday. This could have happened on Sunday or any Sunday. Somebody gonna get a confirmation. Oh shit. Or somebody, this Orisha. Something about Sagittarius energy. That Orisha is gonna give somebody some kind of clarity about something. Something about an obstacle. Some kind of like stuff somebody been going through too, over and over again. And you're gonna find out if somebody is either corporate, doing a lot of shit they ain't got no business to someone, and they add somebody getting fired, and you literally solve your own case. They could want you to work there. Somebody, this is a family member. They do stuff at a certain place. They probably go to a certain priestess, church, picking up Methodist, Baptist, Pentecostal. So I'm trying to tell you, it's a family. Y'all didn't know, but they meet with somebody. They do. And they do moon magic. Something about Psalms 81. It's a new moon today. Somebody's family is safe. This is in reverse because somebody, it could be them trying to keep family out of it. But it sounds like maybe you gonna need some help. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Your heart was in the right place. You was trying to keep family out of it. Star in reverse. You probably was trying to hide someone because you was, I guess these are enemies of somebody else's or whoever was doing that. And they 9 out of 10, this is like their other parent or somebody that loved them, take care of them. You was trying to make an investment. Somebody, that's what this probably was pertaining to. 9 out of 10. Because it's something about accountability. It's that Cancer reading. Somebody in this Q&A, you need to go to that one. I think there's a typo in your sentence. How can I get my something to leave me? Just put what it is in the next comment. Y'all can donate $1 or more. Get your questions asked. Please and thank you. How can you get your wife to leave you? Have you ever tried an amicable divorce? No, not giving like legal advice, but if you want me to do a spread for that, you can donate $1 to either my Chime or Cash App. Please and thank you. I think I give enough. I think I deserve $1. Hate to be like that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's the first super chat I got, and it's $5. Okay, so your wife. Oh Lord, let me get my grandma's deck, cause that right there. Let's see, cause I don't know. I gotta go to my grandma. Grandma, help me out. How can you get your wife to leave you? Dang, that's like a upsetting question. I appreciate you too very much. So I think this is my first super chat. So you're the very first person to give me one. Thank you, Turtle Man. Let me do it one more time. Okay, Grandma, I need help on this wife situation. Okay, that's the same card. Something about Stewart. Little. So that's in reverse. So something's a big problem. Hold up. What? Okay, this sounds like sickness in your body is being healed to what the fuck? Do you trust them or something? Because this could be them. You're a cool guy. I just want to be happy in my crib. Aw. Okay, we got a lot of things. I think ooh, this is about to be here's the energy. We got reconciliation. We got reconciliation. So you could be seeing the numbers. I'm gonna let that show itself. And you got another yellow card at the bottom. So something about exposure. What you do on June 11th, that was on a Sunday, 2023. So that day reflects this June 11th that passed, that was on a Monday. Something about Elegua, the crossroads. Oh, wow. This might be a learning lesson. It, the reconciliation I'm picking up though, because you're talking about leaving, or you want that situation. This might be a time for a different approach or a different perspective, some other options. Yeah, you came to the right person to ask questions. Okay. Have to ask ski, have to ask me, have to ask, have to ask. So we got Stewart. Something about this came out in the other reading. So for all that shuffling and for this to come out, it sounds like your wife might have been trying to know too much about what you was doing a lot. We got cat and mouse, something about playing games. So a lot of times it could have been a misunderstanding. Maybe they were ill, something about ill in the heart. That's who could have beef with her nephew and they gang up on you. Oh my god. It, this sounds like somebody's Hmm. Yeah, you're gonna need somebody new. I'm sorry that happened. So let me make this clear then. You see where it says sweetheart, rockin' Robin. We got right in parentheses right there trying to kill someone's father. And then we have September 3rd. Earth sign, water sign perhaps. But at the same time, if some kind of sickness in your body is being healed, this could be something that you notice. It don't have to be physical. This is more like mental. Oh man, I don't know if you could be able to kind of get your mind right ever since a lot of problems. And I'm not trying to put everything off on her. I don't want to do that here. I don't think that's right. But what I will say, to keep your question on your energy there, it could have been some stuff in their bloodline that was coming out, and she doesn't know how to control that. With a lot of women, especially around this time and the awakening and the spirituality and all this stuff, the problem usually is we don't know. We A lot of us didn't know until we got into it. So this trying to kill your something about trying to kill your dad energy. This could be the father or whomever you believe in, because maybe y'all may have the same beliefs, but the way they believe is a little different. This She could be a green witch. This is on a yellow card. So blue and yellow together make the color green. These could be colors that are familiar according to what's been going on. I don't think they knew that they had that in their energy. Maybe going through a bodily cleanse and all of that stuff could have helped. Because a lot of people want to connect the ancestors, for example, and somebody in their family could be doing that. But if they use them, for example, as a scapegoat or pulling at their energy, it just altered your situation with her and everyone else around. So, me going through the things I've been through and what's coming out here, I just don't think she was aware, as you wasn't also aware of these things. And long story short, what they are, 9 times out of 10, she got someone in her family that does this kind of stuff, or y'all don't know that they are in tune with it. They may not do it. They could be in the church. It doesn't matter. Anything that is divinational, or they just have a certain belief. Maybe they don't believe in anything. It just causes rift and tides, especially if someone is baptized, especially if somebody does have a belief system or whatnot, and someone else don't, and this is the one pulling at their energy that don't. It's something like that where it affected y'all's relationship, and I'm learning that about people's relationships, why certain relationships didn't work, maybe why they couldn't keep that job for so long. We have steward in reverse. In the word of God, it talks about thou is no longer steward. This is in reverse because if you, especially with your question you're asking, if you don't want them anymore, I can't make you want them, but trying to get you to understand too another side of it, just in case there is a chance for reconciliation. Um, you might need a certain kind of teacher, spiritualist, divinator that gets it. I mean, there's stuff like practicality and biblical divorces where you're not spending a lot of money. Y'all are coming to agreements like, well, I came into the relationship with this. This is mine. You can have what you had, or you may be okay with, look, you can have that. I just want you to have a nice life and move on. I want to move on. Stuff like that, because it sounds like something not only spiritual has to happen where somebody can give that clarity, but it also needs to follow with a practical manner, because If this person got somebody in their family that's pulling at their energy and they don't know that they're going through that, women need to really get in tune with that, because a lot of us are being used like that. And this is why we can't be of service to men who are good for us at times and we don't even know. And then we end up finding out later what it is. She literally could be a green witch. This doesn't necessarily mean that she is. Someone in her family could be. He's here to accept. Thank you. But I do want to say, for the closing of it, whatever happened June 11th, 2023, that was last year on a Sunday, it reflected this past 11th, which was on a Monday. Sunday is Obatala energy, and then something about obstacles and triumphs, trials and tribulation. Monday is Elegwa, Esau, Eshu. Something about the crossroads. Something is old. Something could be old, and it just needs to be revitalized. Just check what happened on that day last year, 11th of June, 2023, which was on a Sunday, and then check what happened this past June 11th. You could be seeing a lot of 11. It's something about the 11th century. I don't know if you like Shakespeare and stuff like that, or you're used to that. It's Macbeth. The series of Macbeth is something like somebody is into some stuff, like they might be deeply rooted in stuff. There could be some cops involved too, because they had a lot of stuff going on in Macbeth. The 17th century could be significant too. I think her past self or something like that, what she needs to catch up with so she can be in tune with you, if there's a chance to reconcile. She needs to catch up with herself in the 17th century. Something happened to her. She got accused of being something she not, or maybe it was true. It's probably something she need to cleanse from first spiritually. And then if there's a practical matter that needs to persist to give you, because men are more, it got to make sense. I know spirituality, a lot of men like it, but men did make foundational things like law through women because of their creativity, but they're men, so they're gonna do it the way it suits them. So for you might want to execute a practical plan, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. Oh, thank you. If you would, you could, if you want to, you can send a super chat, or you can do Cash App or Chime. It can be $1. I'm not gonna like come at nobody for it. You welcome. You welcome. You are welcome. Who? And I am a mediator, to let you know. Sworn in with the rights and privilege. So my trainer, I don't do amicable divorces, but I'm pretty sure my trainer, like if you were looking for, oh, it's in the description box. Let me do this because it might be confusing. I'm gonna try to get it where you can see. There it is right here. Tamara, Tamara the Mediator. If you could see it, Tamara, my name, Tamara. Some say Tamara. I answer to both. I got used to it, people. And then the THE and mediator. Yep, MEDIATOR. Cause a lot of stuff I'm realizing, y'all, with relationships, things could have worked out had we just. A lot of times it was the honesty about what we have going on, like family. A lot of times, we're not aware that family doing stuff in the back, and then we're the ones being used and accused and abused. And now we have to explain to everybody. It just then it puts you in a place of, people think you crazy, and that's not the case. This is more like mental health awareness, not that the person has a problem. Shout out to the Dr. Joy DeGruely Ray for her wonderful work with post-traumatic slave syndrome. Because a lot of times, stuff in the past, like, okay, I got you. Okay, what's your question? A lot of stuff in the past, it don't even matter your background at times, but do you have a question, or you just want me to? You want me to read? Just do a regular checkaroo, whatever come out. However you would like to do that. It's you that gave, so I'm not trying to. How can I put it? Tell you what to do. Okay. So okay. So you. Oh, thank you, Amber. Oh, your name is Amber. That's pretty. You. Oh, wow. The time that you sent the 11:12. That's something. Hold up. I was writing down. Hold on. There's a moon. There is a moon, and that time is 11:12. Let me check that right fast. Cause I be trying to keep up with stuff like that. So for you, I'm gonna use this deck here. It's been a long time since I used this. No, my name is Sky. Your name is Sky? So Amber is who? My apologies. Who's well, never mind. I ain't gonna go there. I think that's your bee's knees. Let's see. It's a moon that is on. It shows up. It's gonna come around 11:12. And my apologies, getting your name messed up. I don't like doing that. I believe it's in August because I wrote this down. What the heck? Oh, okay, it's coming up. I'm trying to see something. I want to echo. Okay, here we go. Because it's something about. Oh, wow. That's the new moon in Leo. That's on a Sunday, August 4th. And you had sent the time. That's why I was looking. I was like, And the time that you sent it's 11:12. New moon in Leo. I'm in work release, so I have to speak. About passion. So I made some. It's okay. Hey, you said let spirit lead me, so I was like, cause it's real. I like numbers. I'm a bit of a nerd. I got a lot of ways about how I look at it and use them and all that. What? So we gonna focus on this new moon and we're gonna focus on this new moon in Leo for you. And then on the other side of it, we got this full moon in Pisces. Balance, spirituality, or practicality. We should just leave it there. So what's behind them? Nothing yet is set in stone. Behind the new moon in Leo, full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality with practicality. We got a win-win outcomes at forecast. You could be waiting for something about having confidence in. It's that song by Tasha Cobb that comes to my head. I got confidence, so much confidence. I don't know where your confidence goes. Keep popping up for me. It do. It you could be just in tune with somebody and you're trying to motivate them. Cause a lot of times it don't be us, it really be who's around us. Cause a lot of if you are if you have work, I'm in work release. So if that's the case, I don't think motivation is the issue. Let me see. I'm bringing up God and stuff. Let's see. So this said, hold on, I'm gonna let you look at it. It says, God will judge his flock. Something about Ezekiel 34:13 could be significant. And this is page 1112. This is the oopsie. This is the KJ version. This is the KJ version. So it might be a bunch of people. Like, you know how you are taking a like PTO time, or you just not at work or something like that. It could be a good thing while you're not somewhere right now. Let me see this. Let me skim through. Okay, I saw the word showers. Showers is coming out. Something about strengthen. Something about which was broken. Something about something that's diseased. It could be like, okay, and then we got there verse 22. This is chapter 34 in Ezekiel, verse 22. Therefore I will save my flock, and they shall no more be a prey. I will judge between cattle and cattle. I've been talking about cattle in this. Yeah, it looked like you just left right on time. Cause I spoke about a white collar crime too. Oh shit. Sometimes people be doing stuff and be getting in their mess. But at the same time, it depends on where you fit in it. So let's see. Definitely gonna use my grandma deck again. Confidence is your key to success. It has nothing is yet set in stone. Right. It might be time for you to find something new. Whoa, yeah. Are you wanting something to just happen when it comes to a certain something about you need to heal somewhere, but it has something to do with a personal problem. Something should have happened the full moon in Cancer, but it didn't. This was like last year. This was in reverse behind a time for healing. Baslamic moons happen the first week of every month. So it's damn, and the new moon of Leo is the fourth, the first week of every month. It's something about the first week of every month. Is these weeks are very potent for you, especially this one. Something is old, or somebody old is gonna come to you, and they're probably gonna, I hope they don't aggravate you. Hmm. Well, we got Alice was kicked out of a flower garden because she was a weed. Somebody could be expressing some kind of love that they have. If not, wow. Feedback from a question asked about you. Somebody, I guess they were so confident they could be getting disappointed. This is something keeps happening, and I don't know if you're aware. You know how you mind your business. Let me put that out here. So balance spirituality with practicality. What's that? Wow, we got Yama y'all. Okay. I just did a Cancer reading. And after this, I'm going to do a Pisces reading. I think you should go to that one. The title, what was the title? It's something about, hold on, something about get those legs moving. Something about something as smooth as butter. Something about smooth as butter. And a toast, like 2 glasses. You're a Scorpio, and I'm doing all water signs like tonight. Yo, that's crazy. I'm heavy Scorpio, but I'm a Sag cusp Scorpio. Dang. Okay, Scorpio. A lot of people don't understand Scorpio. They be trying to be mean and crap. Scorpio was used to make companies and buildings and policies and stuff. That's the seeker, hider, and finder. Maybe your higher self done peep game, and you know how things just happen at the right time. Virgo, Scorpio. Mm. Investigative with the stinging. A win-win outcomes that forecast. This might, if you're saying you seen something like this all the time, yeah, your emotions are running high. If you're saying you seen this, and look at this new moon in Virgo, and you said something about Virgo, and then look at this new moon in Scorpio right there. It's something about working through fear. But the new moon in Leo last year on the 16th of August. So to be on the 4th, it's something about 4, 8, 12, 16, and the 20th, the 24th, and the 28th could be significant. It's something about them dates because, well, my name is Tamara. It means bitter, palm tree, and date. So dates and time matter to me. So these two was together on the 16th last year in August. So somebody made their choice last year or something like that. It has something to do with giving rather than taking, but this was in reverse. I think something was taken, but now something has to basically weigh out. It has something to do with you having confidence. You need to hold a vision that you got because that's the only way something gonna happen because nothing will come of the situation. This is in reverse if you let it go. I don't know what you've seen or how you feeling. The answers you need are coming 11, 27, 23. That was when this moon happened. Something should have been came by now. Like, first of all, it's something about working through fear. Maybe it was some kind of emotion you felt at the time and you didn't tell nobody. Especially if you keep seeing balanced spirituality or practicality. I don't think there's no malice to you, more like people around you. Because if you're doing the work, now it's time for you to be confident. Because somebody, I think they're going to be old looking, or this is an old soul, like somebody that your spiritual you knows. Maybe you might not catch it at the moment. It's something about if you do need to balance spirituality with practicality, This is the reason why is because somebody's gonna come to you and they're gonna make it seem as if you can't do something while you're trying to heal already from something. And it's very personal. This is something I don't even want to talk about on here. I'm just gonna speak in code. And then there's another. It's some kind of. It's the scales. Both of the scales are up. Somebody knows they got to handle this. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's time to take action. The 8th of April. Yeah, something about 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. These dates are very significant. Like, those may be major dates for you, especially the new moon in Leo coming up. I was like, I seen that time somewhere. What is that? Somebody gonna come along and try to make you feel like you can't do something. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can, cause first of all, they shouldn't have been running I don't know who this is. And Leo is big, like on sun energy. You got yellow out here. You got 2 yellow cards and 2 white ones. So something is very, not only is it pure and something is purified, but at the same time, somebody, they getting denied. This came out in reverse. Alice got kicked out of a flower garden. Something about weed and stuff. While you probably out, waiting to go back, somebody, something's going to happen. I don't know if it's at the job or at home or somewhere, not really feeling home, more like somewhere the hell else. This could be a sign that you need to make sure you cool because something is not right. If you're, especially if it's, you were saying, you felt some kind of way already about this energy. This was right behind it. Emotions running high. It, for a lot of this is something about just working through the mess, but it's like you got out of the way just in time so you can see what this was. It's like you can't help you got favor because it's something about a whole flock of people, or this could be, yeah, it's time. It's something about healing. You might find it very great to have certain kind of showers. It's something about showers. Maybe play some music. I don't know what you do, but you can already do this. You might see a nice amount of people getting some mess. This might be something that was way overdue that should have been done. Monday month dangerous. Whew. Let me pull. Let me pull at least. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let me get something on Yamaya. I mean, you said your mom, so Yamaya's out here. And that's mother energy. It's something about that Cancer reading. What I was saying was it seemed like Cancer was trying to like tell people things. So this could be your mother's energy trying to tell people things and they're not listening in a way. This might be your moment to connect with her. Almost got sent back recently, so that has something to do with it. Oh wow. It might be your time to connect. Yeah, Eight of Chalice. Try not to walk away from what is scary. 8 energy, Scorpio. Work through your fears. Something about 11:13. Like 1 minute from the time you sent that donation, which I appreciate. So April 5th, the moon was in Pisces. 11:13 a.m. You might need to check what happened that week. Like the like reflect on at least from the 1st to the 4th. I'm gonna give it to the 5th though. Ooh man, it sound like you just got out the, like you was moved out the way, cause It's something like getting moved out of the way because something just don't seem right. And somebody, you're going to get some results out of it that's like, phew, it feel like. That's what it feels like. But you do got to, I want you to be careful about, she's a Sag? Oh, dang, I'm a Sag too. What? Go Saggy? I don't know who. I'm gonna just make this very clear. The Orisha energy is out here, and the other Orisha that kind of correlates to an elder, or older person. That is Elegwa Eshu. Some would say biblically Esau. So somebody might have traded. Oh wow! Somebody traded something and found out it was bull. Okay, I don't know if drugs are involved, but if so, just stay clear because this might be why a mother energy is out here. It could be things that they know and you didn't know, and they just try to keep you away from that. I mean, just in case. I don't know you personally, but April 5th, I started my job. This could be work related. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. And April 5th, that's the day of the Passover. Yeah, it's something about whoever passed over too. Cause it's something like who who is this pat hold on, who's the passed over person? Like give me something about the passed over person. But this is interesting to just be that's too much right there. Two of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody you not the Two of Swords is like a person with a blindfold on their eye, and then the swords are like this. It's in reverse. You you got moved away from something just in time so that you can connect. Yeah, it could be your job and what was going on while you was gone. You could be getting the whole tea about something. Cause you ain't got nothing to do with how people be doing. Like for example, I remember going on a job interview and this woman told us about a job she left, but she left just in time. A week later, the whole thing get busted because it was conducted off drugs. If that makes sense, like I was at, it was a McDonald's interview. Like ain't even gonna lie, y'all. So this yellow, yeah, something about the Archer energy, Sagittarius. Yep, there's some kind of Leo energy in here too. Something about they Saggy spot. This could happen to. Well, let's just move on. Who's this elder person? Because the Two of Swords in reverse, and I put it back because I don't like getting all the cards at once. This is somebody that is. It's something about someone that's deceased, someone you can't see, or either you know them, but they're not gonna be there anymore, and you could be wondering like, what happened to them? Who's this older? Who's this old energy? Six of Wands in reverse. Yikes. Ah, yeah. Look at the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, mark my word. It's somebody that. Look at this, Queen on Queen. So it's something about you. That's how you treat yourself. You could be talking to somebody. You could go. You could be. You trying to revitalize and get yourself together as you return, and somebody gonna come tell you, or you're gonna get the information about somebody and what they were saying because for one, somebody was asking questions maybe about you. It could have been something small like, oh, where's so and so, and you basically are not there for a reason. And then there's some other things that's involved. It's just like a conversation that starts off that way. But I guess people, they know you. It's not really nothing to get. What's that about? It just seemed like people talking. That could be them. But this is going to be you too coming back and It's something about what someone gonna say. So just in case it is something about somebody wanting to know, maybe they gonna find out, oh, that's where you was. So with this person, as I ended, I'm gonna pull something on that Yama energy too before I go. And this balanced spirituality with practicality and emotions running high. I'm gonna pull something on that one too, just in case, because this seemed like I'm just saying, if it, especially if it's gonna help you in the end, yeah. So we got the Six of Wands in reverse. That's like hidden motives. It could have been a position that somebody, oh, it could be a position that somebody was trying to say, I guess you're not gonna be able to do. Maybe this is something you wanted to do, or you could be trained to do. Maybe you're not quite trained yet, or something. Somebody, it could be someone older. I've seen that happen a lot in companies where an elder would get upset with a young person, or what's going on, because they feel like they should have got the job or the position. This could happen too. And they could be trying to start shit. I hate the cuss. They could be trying to start shit, whoever that is. I really hope that don't happen. But with the Six of Wands, this is somebody's progress. My daughter, my daughter who's adopted. Oh wow, this is crazy. That's dang. For a lot, so for you, it just seems like personal. Yeah, this is personal. Like I was saying, this is personal. This is in reverse. There's something about the full moon in Cancer. This was actually, oh, it's the new moon today. Something about you and your loved ones are safe. Because that's what the new moon in Cancer card says in this deck here. Yeah, you got moved away. Be grateful. Be very, very, very grateful. Because what in the hello? I guess it's just your time to reflect on what is truly important, stuff like that. Whatever those things are, I won't get deep in there. People watching, you know what you need to do according to what I'm saying, especially if it resonates. So, if you need to switch something, that's totally fine. But that Six of Wands with this young looking old person, or whatever they got going on, or this kind of old energy, it's like, here we go again. Something about somebody getting kicked out of something. But I want to make it very clear, you got moved out of the way because something won't gonna be too pleasant. Something about have confidence when you're given this position. Like, you might feel like you can't do it, or you gotta adjust some hours, or you gotta, you're gonna fall in love with it though. It's something that you like, or you was already wanting to do. This could be something that is not as hard for you, taking that action when you get out on your own. Ooh, you gotta release that negativity. Yeah, work through that. Work through that. It's something that is definitely for you, but it sounds like people get in the way of the healing process. You're gonna have to put your foot down. You have to really tell them, nah, I ain't got time for that. I gotta focus. You might want to pick up more hours, or you could be given a better position where the pay is better, especially if you're talking about on your own and leaving. Let's see, what's this? What's Yama? Why is that out here? Knave of Pentacles. Yep, this is something new. I mean, wait a minute. Are you got children or something? I'm just asking. I don't want to be thinking people, they're not, I guess, working as much because of, I don't want to go there. Okay, making sure I get what you're saying. Let me see something. I'm going to end it with this. Okay, what kind of mess? Somebody feels like this might be something where I hope nobody's trying to trap you in a position or trap you some kind of how. It's time for you to level up somewhere. You are getting it regardless. You can feel it emotionally. So as you are going through this, writing, journaling, dreams that you have, this Pisces energy, it could be dreams that you've had where it's gonna tell you everything you need to know. It could have been something, an old dream like 2 months ago or something like that. It depends on when you had the dream though. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it's something. Okay. As I end it, it's something that one baby girl. Okay, it's something like you're not going to be able to recognize this energy, this Yamaya energy. Orisha talk. That's basically the mother of all the Orishas. So this, I mean, you're a mom too. You might have to change your hours and do certain things because you're gonna go back somewhere in a position is they're gonna want you to take it. This got something to do with what somebody said while you were gone or something. If not, they might have just said, "Where are you?" and they talk about why you're not there and whatever they got going on because they could have been doing stuff, saying stuff. I ain't even gonna give it energy, but it just seemed like even if it was small, it was still the intent behind it. So long story short, they gonna get moved the fuck out the way as you got moved out the way. This was all part of the whole plan to oh that's awesome. So now you gonna be like I mean this might be a little uncomfortable for you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This might be very sudden, but you're gonna understand, oh, you gotta it's not gonna be recognizable, but this is something that was set for you. It's literally money changes, hour changes, but it's something about somebody wanted to make it seem like you couldn't do something or you can't. You need to if you feel like you can, this is what I'm gonna say about it. If you feel like you can, then you can. If you feel like you can do the job, because the pay is great, the opportunity is great too. I had a dream. I see my mom, and I asked her, "What do you want me to do?" And she said, "What I would do." Wow, you might want to invoke a little bit. I mean, being a woman is awesome. Love being a woman. Yeah, do some work. Don't tell nobody. You ain't got to tell me either. That is your personal business. Because whatever God got for you really is for you. This would be the most high. Because this, people, people try to get in the way. They getting moved out the way. Don't even worry about them. What's at the top? The moon. I swear. I don't know what they was doing, what they was manipulating, saying. I mean, I'm not even trying to say it was bad. It could have been something. It sound harmless. You know how that goes. It sound harmless, but people be like, mm-hmm. Definitely talking and saying stuff. We got some energy in the middle. So this Scorpio energy, that's Oya. It's something about I'm telling you, the Queen of Chalice is your energy. especially feeling all of this balancing and aquaticness of water from the Pisces energy. You definitely got moved out the way. Understand that, but you're gonna come back. The Queen of Chalice energy. There's gonna be a Queen of Swords involved. There probably is that one that was involved in the matter. They probably gonna literally tell you what was going on, and within days, at least a good 3 or 4, because of the new moon in Leo, and that's the 4th day. At least 3 or 4 days, you're gonna get a hey, would you like to? It's something about changing your hours at first. It might be a change in hours. You're gonna learn a new skill you didn't know that you could do, or you could do it. It's just it took the training, the time. They're not like us. Hey, I was just listening to that. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Someone's name could be Kendrick or Lamar. So yeah, it's gonna start like that, and then you're gonna be given something. So I'm gonna end it with this balanced spirituality with practicality and emotions running high. These were moons that these are what happened in August is about to happen. Then, hmm. Yeah, the full moon in Pisces was in August on the 31st of 2023. The full moon in Aquarius was on the 1st of last year. Something about show the world the real you. And the 16th, the new moon in Leo and Virgo was at the same time. So now it's about being confident because you did all you could do somewhere. You know, you was showing up on time, or you was doing what you could. You did the best you could do. Yeah, 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You did the best you can do. Can't help somebody don't do what they need to do. 9 of Pentacles. It's a lot of nice. It's pentacles and water. A lot of that in here. The moon again. You might get a message. This might be somebody probably gonna tell you this early, a bits and pieces, phone text or something, or this might just come out of nowhere. But it's good for you. I mean, lo siento por eso. I'm sorry to the other person, but I'm just picking up. I don't think they meant any harm, but they still was being like as if you couldn't do something or something like that. But it seemed like some shade, so they got theirs, I guess. However that is. I'm in my water error. You in your water error. I know that's right. I really hope that helps you, Sky. I think that was beautiful. I affirm it. You know what? I want an angel message for the one that sound like, oh my God, are you okay? I be feeling, I'm sorry. I'm a type of reader. I might say something people don't like, but I be like, dang, what about the other person? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. This is about healing the mother line. You are a mother. 9 times out of 10, you do a lot in that department. You talked about your mother energy. Yeah, something about growing up. Very mature energy out here. Yeah, someone is older or something. Maybe the way they look young or they act young or something like that. The rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic living courageously. Yeah, have confidence because this is something probably your mama done messed around and got. Cause people got to understand. You never know who you connected to. Just because it don't matter what you look like or none of that, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not really. Nah. I mean, yeah, but no if you're not going to do right. Let's say that. So we got open, say yes, expand through the extremes of life. You're definitely going to have to, it's something about your schedule changing, hours changing, but it's going to start off with, hey, can you do this? And then you're just going to be picking it up quick. You seem like a quick learner anyway. And that's how it's going to start. And then they're going to give you, hey, we want you to do this for now on. But the pay going to change. Six of Pentacles in reverse, because this is something like you got to get trained, learn. You probably 9 times out of 10 already know how to do just about everything, but the process, the policy, the guidelines, the rules. So transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, and all changes out here. Definitely got to be looking after you, because what? Yo, you never know who was looking just because they not here. So that's that Scorpio energy too, like transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. So in the moon, how the light and the dark entity, there was a little scorpion energy there in the center. Definitely. I mean, you gotta look at it this way. I'm feeling you got moved out the way for a reason, because we have a dang normie over here acting like they know you or something. When they probably do, yeah, work wise, but that's it. Somebody should have been minding their business. Some people just don't play about who they love, whether they're here or not. Definitely give her an offering. Thank me later. Like whatever she liked, it could be candy. What does she really, really like? And then just tell her how much you are appreciative, because that's gonna give it that quick, fast, and a hurry change. Silver lining, relief, hope, mercy is over, and acceptance. Yeah, something about after the rain. That's that Sagittarius energy, that rainbow. Yeah, yeah, this is over. Somebody, I hate to say it to this person, angelic message for them. I mean, they gonna get something too, but I guess not where they thought. Be careful too with jealousy, and then you might want to be careful about surroundings after that. We got the bud in reverse. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. That's in reverse. They got stopped. Angelic message. They got stopped. Cause this is for them. I'm like, well, who's that? And what the heck? Yeah, they gotta accept something is just not, either not for them to do. Maybe they don't want to change something. It could have been they need to change their hours and the stuff. They don't want to do that. They could be a little combative, or they just can't, and you can, or you will, or they feel like you can do it, or something like that. So I would say definitely make sure you give your mother something. This could be a simple visit by the grave. This could be just having a conversation with someone else. Well, what you mean prove it? I guess Sky will come back and tell us how it went. How about that? Who are you? You got a hater, Sky. Like I said, just be prepared for this, because it could be simple stuff and it's not that deep, but it's more of a small talking. It ended up a certain way, and hold up, Sky. I got you right quick. Protecting your energy. You got an idiot right here. Thank you. Bye, idiot. So anyway, back to you, Sky. Long story short, I don't think it was really too bad, but if they can't do it and you can, this is just your opportunity. Looks like mom came through. I don't know what you've been going through, but when a mom come through, that's like I seen it, not my baby, or something like that. So that's what I have for you, Sky. That was nice. How do I give to her? However you see fit. Because I would say, me personally, you got a relationship with her. I would say just these simple things. Make sure it's intentional. Make sure you absolutely positively come with an open heart of, you really appreciate it. Um, Whatever she likes, you definitely need to make sure you give something that she likes. So, for example, if you got a simple plate, her favorite meal, or something like that, you can please make sure you eat too. It's kind of like an inviting energy. Make sure you eat or taste the food before giving it to her. Showing her respect in a way of like treating her like royalty. Like the people of royalty, they will sit and eat the food or something like the taste sampling before the people of royalty would eat it because of so much jealousy. Like that, whoever the hell that was in the chat. So I would tell you, it don't even have to be. I mean, if you want it to be extravagant and big, I would say the more thought process you put into it before the new moon in Leo, the better. Doing it on the new moon in Leo is great too. How do I give her an offering? Yeah, I'm telling you. You set the scene. It can be at the. Do y'all have dinner together? Like, do y'all have dinner at the table when it comes to like your family? If she's like that, you might want to do something like that. Like, for example, you cook the meal and everybody else sits down. They don't know your intentions, but obviously, I don't think you would try to hurt anybody. And everybody sits and enjoy. It could just be you and your daughter. Um, it doesn't have to be everybody. I mean, if you would like it to be, maybe that's how she done. I don't know. You know more about her than I do. But if you want it to just be you and your daughter, that is perfectly fine because this is a blessing, obviously, for you and your daughter. Not, I mean, unless you want everybody else at the dinner table. If your mother done stuff like that, that was important to y'all, I don't know. Your family values and things, everybody got personal stories or whatever. So I would say if you wanted to be you and your daughter and y'all having dinner, giving thanks to not just the Most High, but also those who've looked after you, importantly, being the mom. And just set the intention of being grateful. Just act like as if she never left. That's usually how a lot of the ways I was taught, how I do. My grandma's passed away. My mom told me things that she's done, and sometimes checking with people that obviously was around your mom, maybe before you, stuff like that could help. Asking them questions. This might be something that you need to do on the new moon in Leo. Like literally set a timing, or maybe a certain day will come to you. Like today is the 6th. Yeah, it's the 6th because it's like 12 a.m. So the 11th, the 12th, or the 13th, because of the timing that you sent something to me to get, so I'm giving back to you in a way to kind of assist the matter, to get you to kind of, you really just gonna have to dig in within yourself. I could tell you a lot of things, but a lot of people doing, like for example, you got the job because you went and applied, you went and did the work. You work hard, seeking and finding that Scorpio energy. So literally setting the intention. I'm just giving you examples. So whichever one you like, you can try to do, but make sure it's something you gotta definitely make sure it's something that you actually want for her. Like I'm telling you certain things to do, but again, this is your mom. That's your family. So I'm just giving out suggestions because you're asking. So I want to make sure I do that. But make sure something is involved that you and her, like maybe y'all, okay, you saying she like chocolate and peanut butter. Hmm. Dang, that sound tasty. I thought about like candy or something, like the chocolate turtles or something. Hmm. Somebody likes chocolate turtles. Okay, that might be a nice little treat. So it something that she liked basically, but you got to make sure you do something for her that has nothing to do with no one else. That's when she knows that, or that energy is invoked, that basically um I can make food. I can make food and what release. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. Work release. That kind of sounds. Yeah, I'm looking at it. You can definitely just do something that you can do. It's really about intention because something is working out, period. I did see the Eight of Swords. So this, just make sure it's from your heart. Even if you think it's not anything, it's not worth giving. Sometimes, if that's all we got, that's worth giving. Literally, it could be a piece of candy, just one, and that's all you got. A lot of times, that's all that is required. Sometimes, nothing at all. Just you being there saying, hey, I, got confirmation of this and that and the third. I appreciate you if that was you. I appreciated you looking after me. 'Cause I didn't know this, I didn't know that. Thanks for keeping me out the way or something. It can just be something simple. You don't have to make no food. You don't have to do all that stuff you hear about or the things I'm saying. This is just stuff I like to do. I'm used to. I was taught. So just make sure it goes back to how do you want to do it? Because then the intention is pure because that's you and her relationship. I'm just giving you examples. I hope that helps. Because that's new moon and it's the time for me. So the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th could be great days to do something. Great days. Or that's literally after the new moon in Leo, the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. It's something about them dates. So this month and next month, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th. Especially add the new moon in Leo. Shoot, that was like that was beautiful. Hmm. It made me feel some kind of way. Like I need to go hug my grandma or something like that. Whew. If y'all got any questions, I'm still here. I gotta do that reading for Pisces. Pisces, that jump was crazy. I wish everyone abundance and peace and joy in anything you offer, even if you have nothing to give. Because a lot of times we don't have to give anything, it's just ourselves. I give myself away. Y'all make sure you ain't giving yourself away to something that you ain't supposed to be doing, okay? Because some stuff just ain't right. So, Pisces, before I go, if nobody else has nothing to ask, the pieces of the puzzle definitely. Cause I picked this deck up, Pisces. I got done with Cancer's reading. I did this one. I pick up this deck right here. This image might mean something to you. Okay. And It was 10:35 when I got done with Cancer's reading. And this card, Pisces, was at the bottom. It's the number 10 and the number 35 right at the corner. It's something about corporate churches that are big. It could be a Methodist, Pentecostal. Because this says the tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness. And if adjoining death, something is done. Like, this is I said I was gonna do all the water signs today. Well, it's the new day. Carried on until 12. So big on 10, 11, and 12. I don't know what the number. So Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and 13 Ophiuchus energy. It's something like that. So that's what I got, y'all. And I've been this 10 lucky toes and all that, the clovers. It's something about the 10 of wands, Pisces, the burdens. It's okay, Matthews 11 and 28. Come unto me, all ye that are burdened and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. This sounds like something that gotta stop. Like, this shit gotta stop. Like, somebody keep giving somebody stuff to do, and you ain't supposed to be doing it. And look at this. It got something to do with restoration and calamity. Something's being restored. This is in reverse. Something about ding dong, the snake is dead. I've been walking outside. I ain't got no vehicle. My junk got, I ain't gonna talk about it. Anyway, I walking, and my kids could tell you, like, oh, you welcome. You have a good night too. My kids can tell you, Pisces, because we all seen it. I mean, even people, like I was telling you, there's a dead snake right in front. I thought the dang old thing was alive. It was dead. It had a black top and an orange belly. And then the second snake, it was like a baby, a little baby, and it was dead too. I'm not trying to, I'm not too fond of death of animals, but maybe somebody got a pet snake. I don't know. But anyway, it these snakes were dead. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's something about maybe somebody that was snaking, giving you all this, burdens. They about to get, they about to lose their job. This was like a corporate building. Something about they gotta retire, or something like they probably gonna retire to, you know, save face, because they know something about to come get them. It's something like that. So as we end this reading here, thank you everybody who participated in the Q&A, and your offerings and donations are very appreciated, very much. I do this for a lot of reasons than none. Definitely gonna be fasting because I don't like giving people nice things and messages, and it doesn't correlate with my actions. So I'm not gonna actually eat tomorrow. Well, the day is the 6th, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not today. Waters and herb. So some kind of letter. Okay, something about let her or a letter as we get out of your reading. So I'm gonna keep out of this reading. I say your reading. Well, so the pieces to the puzzle starts with Pisces energy. So the Capricorn, yeah, something about Capricorn Cinco de Mayo prediction. La Puerta Negra, the Black Door, Virgo could be significant, and also Capricorn Cinco de Mayo. prediction for you Pisces can resonate as I end this one to go actually set your reading up. Because I'm doing you, I just got done doing Cancers. I'm doing yours and gotta do Scorpio. And I'm cool for the night or really the rising. It's the new day. Hey, how you doing? So, Capricorn's Cinco de Mayo is abierto. No, lo siento por eso. Carta abierta, the open letter. So Pisces, somebody now in the song, this sound like y'all are gonna be invited somewhere. Somebody, you're gonna be invited somewhere, but this is like a lot of people are going to be invited somewhere. The hell going on? So I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it there. You want a love reading? Ooh, love. Well, I have Cash App and Chime. You can give $1 at the least if you would like messages about love. It don't have to be a certain amount. $1 is okay. I don't try to tell people what to give. A lot of times that might be the issue. If you would like that. Because this is a Q&A reading upon purchase. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I give a lot of energy out. I do. Like they be getting rid of my readings for crying out loud. And then don't give me no explanation on why they doing it. Then I redo the read and put it back up there. Like I done caught YouTube with they bull. Y'all gonna start treating me like I'm a nobody if that's the case. I'm sorry. Obviously I'm somebody. Cause if you doing all that, I ain't got nothing for you then. I wish you well. Thank you for letting me be up here though. I don't know. It's not everybody that worked for YouTube. I will say that. Love reading. You want one. You can do Cash App or Chime. Doesn't matter which one. Or you can super chat. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Or you can decline. That's fine too. Even when I'm at church, y'all, I give something. A quarter, a dime, $1. I'll do something. Because people really work hard giving people their best self. Even if they're an entertainer, they can be a judge, they can be a lawyer. It doesn't matter their job. They do to the best of their ability. And sometimes, especially with divination and stuff, I ain't got time. If you are wanting one, this is a Q&A reading upon purchase. If you would like one, you can just give $1 or more, whichever one you feel compelled to give. I'm not going to tell you which one, $1 or more. I can do that reading for you. This is a Q&A reading upon purchase, everybody. I did a reading in the beginning that was kind of like waiting for people to come in and whatnot. So maybe that reading will help. I did a little short one. And then I understand if you don't want to give, you don't have to. Just gonna stick around for like 2 minutes. For Q&As, I like to use the Moonology deck though. It was actually a success. I was like, wow, look at all this good stuff. Had me like, dang, all best abundance to sky. Shoot, sky's a limit, baby. can't help somebody's talking or whatever they were doing. It don't matter. You do your work, you get your rewards, I would say. Okie dokie. So it is about to be 12:18. It is 12:17. No more Q's and A's. No more Q's and A's. Y'all don't have to if you don't want to. There's no pressure, no biggie. Look, I will survive. I'm a child of the Most High. I don't beg. I was asking. You can decline. Look, it is 12:18. So I will see y'all in the next Q&A that we will have. I don't usually do this a lot. I like to give a little more than take, if that makes sense. Because I've been giving a lot. I know a lot of people then piggyback off of my readings. Probably there's some readers out there saying, "Oh, she's fake," or there's a gaggle of you in a group over here trying to be the hip funny. Please mind your business, sugar pie. It's the best. It's the best medicine. So sometimes people just hate. Y'all gonna have to just roll with the punches. You feel me? If they ain't hating, that means you ain't doing nothing anyway. So I'm gonna say that too. But there's room for all of us. What's with the hate? I don't understand that. I never got, like that with anybody. If anything, that made me inspired to like, wow, look how great they're doing, and I can be great too. I don't know. That kind of energy, it kind of messes with me. Whew. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for coming to the Q&A. Thank you for all the donations and the gifts that I got based off of the Q&A that you asked, or just simply wanting to know. And description box is below if you need me for readings. If you need me, I do other things. I'm a sworn in mediator, so I work in the legal support fields. I have my crime victim advocacy completion form with the Supreme Court stamp. Thank you for the law firm that trained me for that. Very much open to more training. My niche and areas and things I like is correlated to that. So, and then I have my degree in the science of criminal justice. So I'm actually a nerd, a bit of a nerd. Someone said geek. Please don't come in here thinking I'm a slow leak. I would hate to, I'm not saying I don't know what you know. I'm not saying that, but I will say, I know that I got right knowledge too. I'm going to just let you go first, or if that's what you want to do. If that's what I'm not even going to hold you. Because if you want to do it, you're going to do it. I would just say keep an open mind as it's my turn. Please and thank you. That's all I ask. Nothing major, just an open mind. I had to keep an open mind to know and feel how I do today and forevermore, according to, especially when I started this journey here. So I will leave y'all with that. I don't solicit people for readings. I think that's corny. I will not bother you at all about any of my services. If anything, I get up here to let you know what I do, show and prove of it. There's presentations that I got on this channel. So if you like studiousness and you think tarot is silly, well, go to the presentations. Just like there was somebody in here saying I was lying or that's not going to happen. Okay. I guess if you don't like that kind of stuff or you feel like that is abnormal, weird, not true, Well, just to let people know, there's grant videos. There's a grant playlist that I have of all the grant videos that I've done on the channel. There's also the presentations, all presentations that I've done on the channel with proper cited references. So you can see where I got the information. Respectfully. So sometimes you gotta be careful. You know, people be jealous. They don't like your light, even if you're doing something that they would say makes sense. You could be an attorney. You're cold, hard blooded with the stuff, and then you bad, like in a good way, and they upset with you, like, but you just good at what you do. You show improve. You study. You listen. You do more listening. It seems like, obviously, um, whatnot. You could be a bit of a talker, like I'm doing, and still good at what you do. It's really about what kind of effort you have to put in according to the person that you are. So I hope that helps everybody. It doesn't matter what you do. Do you put in the effort so you can know who you are? Happy new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, and healing. Closing out the reading and the energy. Abundance.